All right, Alico 3, SGC bulk. Over 300 cards in this order. A lot of the usual suspects in terms of cards in the order. You'll see some older retro wax, newer inserts that are numbered. Newer meaning like late 90s, early 2000s. Not a lot of new stuff. I think there's like 5 or 10 cards that are new stuff. So let's hop into it. Thurman Thomas. That's the score rookie. Oops. Got a 10. Calvin Johnson, X-Fractor 9.5. Peterson, 2007 Bowman Chrome. Star Rookie Pool, someone got a 10. Clean copy. Of course, 2001. Peppers, Star Rookie. I think 6 per hobby box on these back in 2002 when they came out. It was like a fall of 2002 release. Back when you had a bunch of different companies making cards, it was better in my opinion. Bo Jackson, the Super Rookie. I think this was out of a pack. Broke a ton of these boxes, and this was one of the better ones. I thought I would get somewhere in the 8.5 to 9 range, so did pretty good. Jerry Rice. 88 tops. These 88 topses are tough. There's always a couple issues with them. So I haven't seen a lot of 10s on those. Larry Johnson. This is the Spa Gold, not signed. Some of the rookies weren't signed. In that set. Some more O2 tops. Peppers. That's his flagship tops rookie in a 9. Torrey Holt. Topps Chrome. Nice shine on that one. Received a respectable 9. Moss. Topps Chrome base. Cards going up and down. They went from like 100 to 700 back to 100. It never should have been 700 though. That's ridiculous. You could say that for a lot of cards when the market was booming though. Bowman 89 Smoltz, so I think this is considered a rookie by some people. He's got some 88 cards though. So Bowman Smoltz junk wax card. Here's an Edge Topps Chrome Refractor. 9.5 on that one. Griffey, the rated rookie. I didn't think this was a 10. I thought it was a solid 9, which would put it at like a $30 card at this point. Here's a Shiny Edge Stadium Club Chrome Preview Refractor. Kind of an interesting one. It's not numbered or anything though. Curtis Martin, the gold script. That one's out of 100 on the back there. So the white card with the black outline tend to look good in the SGC case. So Curtis Martin doesn't really get much hobby love or respect, but definitely compiled some numbers. This one had a weird corner. I thought it was like an 8.5 or so. Right there, it came out of the factory set like that. The top right corner is kind of weird. So Crime Dog in a 9. And then, cards like this that are black bordered don't really fit the tux as well. They don't look terrible. This one's off. It's an off black color. They're not exactly the same, but still. I think that's some of the gripes of people. But most of the cards have a nice contrast like this one. Patrick Willis, 07 Finest Refractor in a 10. Sabathia, 9.5. That's the top rated rookie. It's tough to get a 10 on this card. They're always off center, right to left. So 9.5 is respectable. This one, I don't know what happened with a few of these. 8.5 on this one. That's the team leaders card. Not really much value in that bow. Steve Largent. Like a 9 on that one. Julius Pepper's score. Lynch. So another Topps Finest 07 refractor. Marshawn Lynch 9.5. This one didn't do too well. Patrick Waugh. Just got it in a pack. I thought it looked like a 9.5 or a 10. We got a 9, so not great. Pretty tight market on some of those cards. As in, not a lot of buyers. This Best Rogers did worse than I thought. You see the autograph window to the far right. It's like a line going through that sticker. I think that's what it was. But the rest of the card's pretty clean, so I might be deserving of another opinion. Jerry, 1,000-yard club Jerry in a 9. Schmitty, that one, just a factory set. Schmidt, the 87 Donrusses are graded pretty tough. There's a lot in the order that came in lower than I was thinking. Here's the Kings Brett. So 87 Donruss, George Brett, 9.5. And Bo, the rated rookie Bo. This is a $30 card or so. So powder blue uniform there. Here's an 88 Topps 10. Like, there's a couple 10s from 88 Topps. Kellen Winslow. Bo. So Bo's 88 Topps team leader. We saw an 8.5. Here's a 10 on that one. I really think this card's only worth like 60 or 70 bucks in a 10. But it's not really a coveted card. Deion Sanders score. This one came in a little higher. I thought it was going to be a 9, but I mean, if it's within 0.5. So Deion score. That's got the green to black contrast. Pretty nice. Ozzie Smith, Donruss. 87 Donruss Ozzie. Bonds. This is just the base. Pulled from a factory set, I believe. There was a factory set I opened that had some clean centered cards. Doesn't usually work out like that. But the Bonds at a 9.5. Probably not a ton of value in that card. Wade Boggs Donruss. The 87 Donruss Boggsy. This one did pretty rough on this Larkin. Probably a $5 card. So Larkin Topps. I think it was from that same set. 8.5. Tim Wakefield. 82 Fleer update. This probably has some value. So the 82 Fleer update. Broke a set. I think the Piazza was clean from this one too. And then there's also Jeff Kent. So Piazza Bowman. 92 Bowman. That classic image. Pudge has a nice image too on the 91 Bowman rookie. Stadium Club Bettis from a pack. I actually thought this was going to be a 9. There's always different opinions. Different people see different things. Jeter, 9.5 on the upper deck. Topps Bledsoe rookie. That one got a 10. Chipper. 93 Donruss Chipper, the rated rookie. So that'd be a third-year Chipper. But it does have the rated rookie on there. I think that's the first card that Donruss made of him or something. I don't know if that's accurate, but I can't remember a Chipper from 92 or 91. Jeter Bowman, this one did well. That one's centered up though. That's a clean puppy. Pat Willis. These thicker cards, the corners are typically chipped. This one wasn't terrible, but there's definitely noticeable chipping. I could have seen this as an 8 or even a 7.5. So Pat Willis. We've got Acuna. Acuna Action. That one got a 10. Randall Cunningham. A pack pulled Randall. Looked good enough to send. The expectations weren't crazy high, though. See that? Almost like ink, black ink that bled onto the card. I knew that was going to hurt the card. Vic Best, $14.99 and a 9. So, and this Barry, I wasn't really a huge fan of the card, but it looked pretty good, so I sent it in. It's the artist proof from 98 score. Kurt Warner, Focus, 9.5. That's one of the few base rookies Warner had, of course, because he was not drafted, just signed as a free agent. Todd Helton, 93 tops traded. Box set card right here. Shaq Fleer, thought it looked pretty good. Good enough to send in. This card in a 9 is probably $15-20 though. So if you're just doing this strictly for profits, this would be like a break-even card. That and a 9. I think you need a 9.5 to get anything moving. Michael Irvin's rookie, 9.5. That's the 89 score. I broke a factory set, but the set wasn't sealed, so the cards had probably been sifted through, which makes it tougher. The Barry's always off-centered when you buy them like that, because I think so many people just put in a shitty Barry. Herschel Walker. Bonds Bowman 91. These Bowman 91s are a challenge, but they are fun to send in. It's got like, I don't know if that's on all of them or what, but that little print dot. We'll have to look into that. I don't think that's on all of them. Lawrence Taylor. So dumpster diving on some of these. 1990 Fleer. This McGuire didn't do good. But on second look, it really doesn't have the greatest eye appeal in person. You guys might not see all the defects that I see. I mean, it's not like it's bent or anything, but it's not the greatest looking McGuire. 92 tops Jordan. Broke a box of this. Jordan looked good. It was centered. And then there was a Shaq that was off-centered right to left, but looked decent. So this card would be, I think there's a Philly Eagles fan out here who would want this. It's got to be a low pop, but Jerome Brown, second year score. SGC 10. Irvin, 1990 Fleer Irvin, and a 10. So second year Irvin. Griffey rated rookie. $9.5 on that one. Calvin Finest, 9.5. Bryce Harper, second year, the Rookie Cup Gold in a 9. Judge, that's 17 tops base. Josh Allen. This is a pack pulled card. The quality control was pretty good with those. CJ Stroud, there's a couple of these. So the Stroud Donruss 10 and a 9.5 on these two. Don't know what happened with this Brett, but an 8 on this Brett Donruss. Then Ozzy Donruss got a 9. I think we saw 10 of this card before. Donnie Baseball, 87 Topps All-Star with a nice mustache. 9. Jim Kelly from the same box as the Cunningham. It was a respectable copy. This is about what I thought it would get. Just off-center. Bosworth's rookie. 88 Topps Super Rookie and a 9.5. Here's a second-year Barry. Score, second-year Barry, 9.5. You know, it's a card I thought had 10 potential. It was close. It was on the cusp. Traded Emmett in a 9.5. So there is a lot of older retro wax cards in this order. Jason Giambi. These just come out fresh. Pudges in it, Bagwell's in it. David Robinson. That's the gold in a 9.5. This was only sent in because I thought it was a 10. Barkley 92 Fleer. Here's a young Barry. Kind of a cool insert, 92 score Dream Team. Thomas Diamond Kings. Favre Stadium Club, third-year Stadium Club. That one got a 10. Let's do some of these. So Brett Bowman, a 10 on that one. Jerry Rice, All-Pro, kind of a lower, not as, I don't know, it's probably about the same as the base actually. The base copy's red, I think. So there's a 10 on that one. Cal Ripken, this is the basic Topps, yeah, not the Tiffany. Probably keep this one. Steve Wisniewski, he had some Pro Bowl seasons. So his score rookie in a 10. Barry Sanders score in a 9. Decent copy. Ed Reed, star rookie, a 10. Piazza, 92 Bowman Piazza. Uh, 92 Topps Dikembe Mutombo. That'd be a second-year card. Someone got a 10. It's kind of a cool card. It's the bronze from star rookie of Fred Taylor in a 9.5. I didn't think this one would come in this high. Another Dion score. George Brett Topps. Roger Clemens Topps. The All-Star. And Canseco, the Rookie Cup's second-year card. Pendleton, 9.5. The 85 Donruss. A lot of retro wax. I almost said junk wax, but Puckett's rookie. That one got a 9. Here we got Donnie Baseball, the 85 Donruss. Another Puckett. Topps though. Whoops. 85 Topps, 9.5. Really solid grade on that one. Collector's Choice. Marshall Falk in a 9.5. Classic. That was a fun set. On the back, it's got the round and overall pick. Todd Helton, the Hall of Famer. The box set, 1993. Tom Brady. This one was bought raw and didn't look great when it came in. I thought it was probably a 7, so probably would sell for about the same raw as in a 7. Elway, 89 tops. Broke a ton of these boxes. 9.5. It's tough to get a 10 though, and basically any junk wax set. Here's the rice. There's always a few, minor imperfections where the grader could go this way or that way. Here's a Vinny Testaverde, the super rookie. 9.5 on that one. There's a Rice, 89 tops of Rice. The top's all pro. 9.5. Here's Bo. This one did get a 10, the 1989 top. So Bo Jackson, he's got that cult following. His stuff tends to sell well, from my experience. Mark McGuire, 88 Donruss. So he's got the 87, the rated rookie. Here's the second year Donruss. That one got a 10. Another Vinny. Here's a 9 on the Vinny. Probably a $20 card. That one is off top to bottom. Cunningham, 88. These have staining on the front right there, like yellow staining that's light. Probably just the ink when they were printing copies. Bo Jackson, here's a 9. Here's one of the best tackles ever. Anthony Munoz. 88 tops in a 9.5. Seth Joyner. This one was graded because it's a rookie card, and he did have a decent career. So Seth Joyner's 88 tops rookie in a 9.5. Here's a Hall of Famer, Kevin Green. That one's a 9. Probably a $20 card. I don't know the value on a lot of these. I didn't really submit these in hopes of like huge returns because it's just not there for these types of cards and the pricing structure and the current market. But this was kind of more just testing my eye with the old stuff and having fun. Steve Young, 86 tops and an 8. Larkin. Here's the Larkin rookie in a 9. That's the 87 Donruss. It was a factory set. Steve Largent. I think that's his last playing days card. So the 89 tops and a 9.5. It's kind of a Eagles player that passed away too young. I think what happened was he had gotten a car accident after like playing 3 seasons, and he was a pretty dominant player for those years. But Jerome Brown in a 10. Howie Long, the Hall of Famer there. The 89 tops. Here's another Raider, Marcus Allen. See, I was feeling pretty confident with the 88 and 89 tops football cards, but and I think I did pretty well on them. 9.5 on this Montana. Ripken Donruss, 9. This one didn't do too great. 88 tops. That's actually a fun break. But there was a box I opened where I only found like 2 or 3 cards that were even viable slabbing candidates. So every once in a while I'll have one of those skunk boxes where, every card is just dinged or off-centered or chipped. Eric Davis. So Eric Davis is rookie in a 9.5. Puckett Donruss, 9.5. This one might have some value. I would say that one might be close to like $75 to $100. Eric Davis did pretty well on these. Haven't done much junk wax breaking lately, but for like January, February, I was going crazy. Will Clark, that is the traded from the box set. Diamond Kings 85 Ripken. This one gets a 9. Herschel Walker, the national anthem card, 9.5. Reggie White. Here's a strawberry. I mean, this one didn't do that great. Here's another 9.5 on Puckett. So 9.5 on the Puckett rookie. Now, a lot of people don't like the black and the black blend, and I will agree to some extent. It does kind of flow into each other. But for the majority of cards, I think the contrast works well. Let's show off these Donrusses. Here's the white to black contrast. George Brett, 9.5. Bruce Sutter. That's a 10. So we're really going dumpster diving on some of these. But I mean, when I pull a card from a factory set or pack and it looks as nice as it does, and I think it has a chance at a 10, it's a Hall of Famer, then it's hard for me not to send it in. Wade Boggs. The mustache is thick in that photo. So Boggs. Here's some hockey. Couple. We'll do this one first. You got Yzerman, Topps rookie in an 8. 84 Topps. Griffey, 89 Donruss, the rookies, 9.5. Another Yzerman. This one got an 8.5. So pretty good grades for these old hockeys. There's some light snowing there on the upper right surface. So Ricky Henderson. Here's the Rocket. One of these days I'm going to pull a 10 on either Clemens, Davis, or Puckett. But for now, there's your 9.5. Or Terry Pendleton or Doc Gooden. Because there have been some Pendletons getting into orders. And they're actually selling in the store. Donruss, Cal Ripken, 9.5. These are just tough. These 80, especially Clemens. I don't know what that is right there. It looks like a piece of paper got in the slab. But, yeah, I mean, I'll send in a Clemens 85 that I think is just a blazer. 9.5 or 10, and it gets 9s a lot. 86 traded Bonds and a 9. Here's another Ricky. This one got a 9. Eric Davis. So second year Eric Davis. Ken Griffey Bowman. I'm trying to think of. There was one I pulled in a pack that was just an absolute blazer. I don't think this one is. It looks off-centered. Tony Mandarich. You know the story with him. The steroids. Came into the combine. They was touting him as like the best lineman prospect ever, and did play some years in the Pro Football League in the NFL, but did not live up to expectations, which were probably inflated beyond what he can control. 92 Fleer update, Jeff Kent. So this is in that box set with Piazza. And who else is in that? Tim Wakefield. I mean, that's really the only ones that are rookies that are notable. Nolan Ryan, the 87 Donruss, which tons of cool rookies in that set. This is a great strawberry. It was marked as a 9.5, so I had high expectations on this one. Box set. It's a box set puppy. Yep. Box set cards come clean sometimes. Let's look at the draw. Rice's rookie. Try and buy one of these raw, and then send it in and tell me what grade you get. It's gonna be like a 3 to a 7. But there's a Rice in an 8. Pete Rose. A couple Pete Roses coming up. This is the 86. Barry Bonds, tops traded with the Giants. It's a back that had a 100 career rushing yards or rushing touchdowns. I think his career rushing yards is somewhere around 8,500. But Sean Alexander, star rookie in a 9. Tomlinson 9.5 on the vintage. Here's Breeze. Pete Rose, King of Kings from 86. Crime Dog. Bucket. Palmero. This one did well. A very respectable Brady Bowman. Draws the 8.5 on this one. Continuing on. Breeze Future Watch 800 and an 8. Smith, flagship tops 9.5. There's probably not a lot of those cards graded, because who would grade it, right? Marino. So these are dumpster dive cards that came in lower than expectation, which happens. Paramount Brady in an 8. I would guess on the majority of these. I was thinking they'd be 0.5 higher. Yount, 84 Donruss in a 9. Ripken Fleer. That's a clean copy. That's a good one. Thought that was underrated. Randy's tops trading. Probably his first card with the Mariners after the Expos trade. Ripken 82 Donruss. That film thing going down. Puckett 85 Fleer. Schmidt. That's some of these cards. I was feeling pretty loose, I think, when I sent this out. I had been breaking a bunch of old wax boxes and sets and just feeling pretty confident. Andre Dawson, 85 Donruss. This Maddox from a factory set. It is off-center. 60-40 from right to left at least. Yeah, didn't do great. This Tim Brown struggled too. Typically, I'm tougher on lower end cards. Herschel Walker tops. That's the 89. The national anthem card. I think this card got hot when he was running for office a couple years ago. Strawberry 88 tops. That one, I don't know. Got a 9. It's Saberhagen. Powder blue. There's the rookie. This one's crispy. Gotta have some Rondanes in the order, right? 1650 print base. The refractors are 150. So there's your Dane. Here's the Breeze MVP, 9. Jerry Rice, couple Rice cards. This is an all-pro insert. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's a pretty low-end card. This is probably in the same box, probably not the same pack, but Montana and Rice. It was centered. It looked nice. Best Manning. I don't know what happened with this one. Let's go to this middle stack. Eric Davis rookie in 9.5. That's cool. Here's a star rookie. Andre Johnson, Texans rookie. You guys have seen this one a lot. UD Vintage Breeze 9.5. The White Freeney Tops flagship. These flagships are tough. Try to grade Peppers and Reed all the time. But pretty strong grade here on this Freeney. Tony Gwynn. Gwynn's a rookie. Barry. 94 upper deck. Low end card. Donnie Baseball. Donnie Baseball 8.5. Not bad. $60, $70 card, I would guess. Jamal Lewis Spa. That one got a 10. This is the first 10 we've seen. There are some 10s in here somewhere. Parkhurst rookies, Austin Matthews 9.5. Not really a big fan of this card. I'll probably put it in auction or something. Otani, base Bowman. Joe Thomas, SPX Spectrum. This is one I thought was an 8, but I just thought it'd be cool to get it in a slab because it was the Spectrum one with the football. So Joe Thomas is rookie. He's in Canton. Cool Beltron SPX rookie young star. 500 print. The foil on this is typically dented or imperfect, so this one was pretty nice, so I sent it in. And that is, I would consider his rookie the 97 Bowman. And Bowman's best, not the 95 wrong picture, Juan LeBron card. Pacific Breeze, this bottom blue edge is where you're going to have your problems. But this one is showing minimal chipping for that set, which can be tricky. There's a Thurman Thomas. $9.5 on Thurman. Jamal Lewis. Nice to watch on that one. An 8.5. Doing construction next door, so if you hear that, like sawing something, it's really annoying actually. Emmitt Smith, the upper deck. Here's the top straighted Barry 9.5. Frank Thomas. $94 tops. That's a nice one. Jerry Rice. Base upper deck. Joe Montana. Base Fleer 94. Victory gold. So these golds, I think they fall one per pack. Andre Johnson aspirations to 85. Brady Pacific. Palomalu Finest. Youth Movement, Eli. That's 04 Fleer Platinum. There's a Ryan 94 Tops. Kind of like a tribute card, 27 seasons. Probably has some value in a 10 as well. Fred Taylor, Bowman Auto. That is the blue certified auto issue. Shaq's rookie, the 92 Fleer. This is a pack pulled pup. All the junk wax in here is pack pulled. You can't really go online and buy singles like this. Clean singles. They almost have to come from the pack. So here's a Bowman Ryan 9.5, pretty good there. Breeze flagship. Here's a Merino 94 Fleer, gets a 10. Pretty good. Looks good with the white to black contrast. The rookies Griffey 9.5. Lawrence Taylor 89 score. Here's an Elway 94 upper deck base. Tony Gwynn. So the 83 Fleer. Tony Gwynn Donruss. This one did pretty bad. Donnie Baseball. Barry Larkin. That's the 1988 Tops. Sandberg, 83 Fleer. Sterling Sharp Tops. Barry Sanders traded. Derek Thomas, same set. Skybox Dominion Brady. That's an A5. That's the Thunder. Sorry guys, I'm just banging on the wall over here. Bryant Young, 94 upper deck, 9.5. There's an early star rookie. Bo Jackson, rated rookie. It's a nice one, 9.5. There's another Bryant Young. I sold a Bryant Young 10 in the store, and like within a half hour of listing it, I'm figuring there's not a lot of Bryant Young graded cards, and he's a Hall of Famer. So here is the collector's choice in a 10. Michael Jordan, 50-point club. Joe Montana, the 88. Andre Johnson. That's a 2003 score. I got this in a pack. Stock in the game, Peyton Manning Refractor. Broke a box of this. Ed Reed, star rookie. Tomlinson, Topps debut. Peppers SPX 9.5. Here's a Cal 87 Donruss. That one got a 10. The Boz 88 Topps, super rookie 9. Will Clark rookie. This one got a 10. That's 87 Donruss. Jordan 92 Fleer award winner. Gets a 9.5. Piazza 92 Bowman. We graded a ton of these. A 9 in this is probably 35, 40 bucks at the moment. Bo Jackson's Topps. Cool card. The Future Stars. Tony Gwynn, that's 84. This thing's centered up great. I'm not sure what was missed to get an 8.5 on this one. And then another Ripken rookie. This one got an 8 as well. So didn't do too hot on the Ripken rookies. They looked pretty good. I think I had them both pegged as 8.5s. Moss, star rookie. Breeze, the Retrofractor, 556 print. Puckett, Topps Gold, 94. Falk, that one got a 9, so. Bo Jackson Bowman. Here's a Bonds 9.5, 89 Bowman. Piazza 92 Fleer update. This was most likely pulled from a factory set, and it came out looking great. I think I had it as a 9.5 plus, so I was sure it was a 9.5 with the chance at a 10. Pedro Bowman. There's a couple of these. 9.5 and a 10. Here's a higher end card in the order. That's the row 1 Peyton. It's out of 100. It's got the cursive name there in blue. Most likely not a backdoor issued card. So Peyton, 8.5 on that one. Vince Wilfork. I actually sold one of these for like 60 bucks within a day of listing it a couple months ago. There's just not a lot of cards like this out there that are slab. People really don't respect defenders or linemen. Frank Gore score. Not much to say about this one, but probably a $30 card. Thurman Thomas, another super rookie 9.5. That's respectable for that card. $25 card, maybe a little more. This one did a lot better than I thought, just because the centering's not perfect. Fleer update, Clemens in a 9.5. Here's a gold parallel of Tomlinson. That one gets a 9. The rookie watch. No star rookies that year. Oriole. Crispy 9.5 there. Barry's rookie score. A couple Gwynns here. The Fleers. So we saw an 8.5. I didn't think any of the ones I sent in had 10 potential, but I did think I had some 9s or 9.5s in there. So here's a couple 9s on Fleer. Barry Bonds, Fleer. Little fisheye there. And little white on the corner there. So I think this one's graded accurately. Yet again. Dion traded. The box set card. Dumpster dive. Singletary. He's a Hall of Famer, right? 89 tops. Broke a ton of 89 tops and 88 tops. Bruce Smith. Tony Dorsett. Gwynn Donruss. This was a sealed set. Dave Winfield, it looked great. Here's a cool minor league issued Griffey. So that's the 87. Sterling Sharp. 89 tops. Tim Brown. This one probably is 20, 25 bucks in a 10. There's just no market for a card like this. It is rookie year, but it's a record breaker. It's not like the base rookie. Even the base rookie. Let's not kid ourselves. Not worth that much, but it's still fun to send them in. Griffey's rated rookie. This is a nice one. Lawrence Taylor. This was snapped out from a PSA holder. So this one got the 9. I think that's what I had it pegged as. It was a good looking card. Chris Carter. Icky Woods. Just kind of like a novelty card, but there's probably a market for this card. Traded another box set Griffey. Dave Winfield 82. It's about what I expected on this one. Thought it was a respectable copy, but nothing special. So not really the most aesthetically pleasing card either. The White Gooden, 89 Bowman Gooden. It's probably a pop one in an SGC 10. Donruss Gwynn. Probably $75 to $100 card in a 9.5. This one did really well. I think I had this. So this came out of a factory sealed set, and I had it as like a 9.5. So it was a blazer. I mean, it's got a little fisheye by the hat, but it's the centering is fantastic on it. So I might just keep this one. I don't know if I think I have a PSA 9 in the collection, but this one's probably nicer looking. Traded Griffey again. This one got a 9.5. So I mean, this set's not really too tough to decipher copies you should or should not send in. Biggio's Donruss. He doesn't really have much hobby, even though he had 3,000 hits. People just don't really collect him. Tony Gwynn's Donruss. Here's a McGuire Bowman. So there's definitely some 10s hit on these junk wax cards. And these will be cards that I'll keep some and I'll put some in the store fixed price and just kind of wait for the right buyer. They're not really cards I put in auction. It does take time to sell them for reasonably fair prices. Clemens 85 Fleer gets a 9. But patience is the key on some of these. Nolan Ryan Donruss. Here's Bonds. The McGuire. Let's go back to this one. Did pretty good on this one too. 8.5 on this Clemens. The 84 Fleer update. So there's two of these in the order. Vlad Bowman. 95 Bowman Vlad. Puckett. I'll probably end up selling this for 40 or 50 bucks. So there's Puckett, 10 Donruss. Fault Collector's Choice. Tony Gwynn Donruss. That's 86. Bruce Smith. It's a cool Dan Marino, 94 Topps Finest Refractor. A solid 9. Glavine. With the braces, I think. That might be off in that pick. Don't know why that matters. Griffey, Museum Collection, 9.5. Yeah, I think this one was overgraded. I didn't like that corner. I think I had it as an A5 plus. Beltran, I think eventually he'll be in Cooperstown. Might take some time because that stuff with the Astros, but it'll clear up, I think. Chris Carter. Flagship. That clean white against the black. Here's a Straw. There's a decent market for Strawberry. He's kind of like a cult hero. Barry Bonds, this one did well. A 10 on this one. And now we're jumping in that dumpster again. Steve Carlton. Just can't stay out of it, huh? Here's another Bellingham. These Bellinghams are probably 200 bucks, 225. So, 2 of those in this order. Here's a Canseco and a 10. 87 Donruss, so second year Canseco. Tony Gwynn Topps. The All-Star. Pete Rose, 87. So there's tons of 87 in this. Here's a Gwynn 99 Bowman Chrome Refractor. Let's do a couple of these. So some 98 Bowman Chrome Refractors of running backs. Here's Fred Taylor in a 9.5. Look at the shine. Amon Green, solid career. 5,000 yard seasons, I would guess. Around 8,500. Andrew Jones Bowman, 9.5. There's a Ricky, the 89 Donruss in a 10. Top traded Bonds. Here's a bigger card. A Vic Future Watch. That's 250. See that corner? Probably a week 9 if I had to be honest with you guys. But Sandberg's Donruss. Barry Sanders score. Portis Spa, 850. Rice Fleer, 1990. Canseco, the MVP. Brett Bowman. Calvin SPX, that's $2.99, the base version. Here's a cool Marshawn Lynch 07 Spa, $3.99. It's got like dust on it or something, but huge autograph too. Pretty solid grade for a thicker card. Canseco, 8.5 on this one. Donnie Baseball, that's the 88 tops. Do a couple Peytons. Bowman. 9.5 on Bowman, and Stadium Club gets a 10. Vic tops. Flagship Vic. I think this card has value. Find a Yankee collector. Posada. I got this in a pack. But Posada Bowman in the 10. It's not the easiest set. So Posada Bowman 94. Here's an Irvin score. Pippin top space. Thurman, 89 score Thurman. Upper Deck star rookie Pujols gets a 9. Terrell Suggs, 564. That's his Contenders rookie ticket. Here's a Flagship Reed. So let's look at the back too. The back's pretty much flawless. The front, the centering's 55-45, and there's that little tip. So I think they nailed this one. But great copy of that card. Bonds again, 86 traded. This one came in higher than I thought. It's got a lot of white on the corner. 9.5 on this Premium Star Ruby LT. Andre Rison. Bad Moon Rison. Donruss Sandberg 9.5. Here's a Henderson 83 tops. And star rookie Brady gets an 8.5. This Squin did good. Donruss in a 9.5. Ricky score, 9.5. Puckett, solid 9.5 on that one. Rice, tops. Impossible set. The Rice pulls an 8. Peterson, that's that corner is pretty rough. I think an 8's about as all this card could ever get. But Peterson Spa. Moss Platinum Medallion, 8.5. It's a nice one. Rice 7.5 on this one. That over there. TCMA Ripken. This is one that I thought had great potential for a 9.5. Might have to look at it closer, but I bought it raw. It just came in looking great. Cool minor league issued card. So Ripken 81. The Moss Bowman. This one did good. A 9. Vic Spa. Another 9 on this. 250. Awesome patch on this one. And rounded out with a Brady. That's Rookies and Stars in an 8. A solid 8. So that'll wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the order. Comment if you want about the cards. I know some of them were pretty low end. I was just having fun with some of those. But take care and comment if you want. Thanks. Bye.